The rain's picked up quite a bit since I turned the camera off. Shocker. So it might be a little noisy. But anyways, here's what I've done. I've temporarily attached this hose. This is a 5-footer. I'm going to cut it down. It's too long. Well, I guess it's not too long, but it's longer than I wanted. But what I've done is, since the regulator on that thing sucks so bad, I went ahead and just turned this down to pretty much 0. And then I've got, you know, my air hose. So I'm just gonna hook it up and see what happens. The air's going. You could probably hear it, and notice it is turned off. That's wide open. That's off. So I'm going to put top back on here, flip it on, see what we get. Oh, also, I've reduced the amount of mineral oil in there so that some of the glow plug is exposed at the top, which you can see in there. It's glowing more. I think you get it a little bit hotter that way. So now we just kind of wait and see. So you see there's already some smoke coming out of there. Might be kind of hard to see on the, you can see it, right? Third hand would be great. You can see, hey, that's not bad. So the theory works. I just have to test it on a vehicle. So I'd call that a success. But that's actually a pretty decent amount of smoke, I think. I'm not sure why it's doing that. And this water bottle here gets really damn hot. So there. So probably not a good idea to use it for extended period of time. Maybe that could be the fragrance burning off. I don't know. But I'm going to shut it off for now. Because I don't feel like getting a fireball in the face. So I'll figure that out. But, I mean, that's not bad. I think I could find some leaks with that. If I can find something to adapt it, I'll try it on my old 50 style line. I just need to find something that'll work. Maybe in the carb. Where's my light? It's all the way over. I'm not going over there. I don't know. I'll see if I can find something. If not, I'll just have to wait for another night. Alright, check this out. I got it hooked up to the car. It's actually running right now. I've already tested it. I'd say it works pretty damn good so far. I just hung it from here for the time being. I got everything hooked up. Air is on. I couldn't adapt it to the what you use it. You see the smoke coming out. I couldn't find anything to put it on the carb, so I hooked it up to the. Anyways, it's going into the dipstick tube. That one right there. That's where I got it hooked up. Okay. Now, And honestly, I didn't even look at this. I have had this car for months, and I've never really done much with it at this point. But you can see, look at the smoke coming out of the vent. Apparently there's a vented valve cover on this car, which I had no idea. I'm still learning about this one. But you can see it's coming out there. It's coming out of this one. And it's coming out of this one to a lesser extent, but whatever. I mean, you can see it pretty clearly that is smoke coming out there, and a pretty good bit too. So this is working fantastic. I'm gonna crank it up one more time. What I found is you really don't need to leave the plug running for very long, just enough to build up some smoke in there, and then it'll just keep pumping it out for a while. But so I got it running. We'll see how fast it builds up. I mean, you can see it's still coming out at a pretty good clip right out of that vent. My hands are shaky. They're always shaky. There's nothing I can do about it. People get sick watching my home movies. But there you go. It's building back up pretty quick too. I think I'm gonna try it. Well, I got nothing to cap it off with, so this is gonna be all the testing I'm doing tonight. I mean, this is really all I can show you right now, and this is an obvious leak point here and down there. I mean, you can see it's coming out of there pretty good. But I think the key to making a good amount of smoke is not to overfill it. But right now the plug is off, so what you're seeing is just the whatever's left, and it's still making some smoke. It's still making a good bit of smoke. It almost seems like it makes more smoke after you turn it off. There you go. That's 40 bucks. And you got yourself a nice little what do you call it, vacuum leak detector.